Welcome everyone to another episode of Around the Block Talk, the Vatsal and Shanti. So they are both crypto and NFT enthusiasts, have been actively involved in the community, have uh, have have a portfolio of crypto investment themselves, and they also teach a lot of people about this. So we are very excited to hear what you have for us today, and then hand it over to you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Prateek, for a great introduction. So, hi everyone. My name is Vatsal Safaya. I am. We both, and his name is Shanti. We both just graduated from LD College of Engineering in Ahmedabad. By profession, I am a computer engineer, and he's a civil engineer. And we have been into this world from more than 1.5 years, researching about cryptos, NFTs, and the metaverse. Basically, the whole Web3 world, and now we share this knowledge with our community and friends through different mediums, like a place where we give lives. It is known as Creators Club. So we give our lives over there, and we do have a growing community named as a Decentra Club. So we also provide knowledge to our community members as well. So we are a growing community as of now, and the members are also keen to learn about the crypto and NFT and all. So over to Shanti. He'll be continuing with the starting topics.
Okay. So hello everyone. First of all, good afternoon and sorry for the delay. So as Vatsal told about our all topics and what we are doing, we are currently a graduate student from LD College of Engineering. And as he has also told about our works, we are going with Web3 world like talks of Creators Club and our interest in NFTs and cryptocurrencies. So we have also one community called Decentra Club. We are providing some kind of lectures and some inside stuff of like-minded people who are interested in Web3 or metaverse and NFT. So in this talk particularly, we will try to convey the kind of information we have with you regarding all Web3 like NFTs or cryptocurrencies and metaverse. From basics to what is crypto and what is NFT and what is metaverse to advanced level, how you can enter, how normal person can invest in this Web3 world and got that opportunity to make some money or kind of have that knowledge. So this is a kind of a session we will be doing this. So first of all, this is mainly all kind of cryptocurrencies or NFTs, metaverse, whatever you think. Take it all based on one particular technology. You have must heard about the technology named blockchain. So first question comes into your mind that what is this blockchain? Why people are talking about this blockchain? What is so unique about this technology? People are calling that it's a kind of new age of internet. That is why it's called Web3. So what is some unique or what is that thing that people should take in mind before any kind of investment or any kind of knowledge regarding NFTs or metaverse? So blockchain mainly. So blockchain is a kind of technology. It's not from the Bitcoin or 2007. It is already present there. People are using blockchain more in these recent years, but blockchain is there before also. So blockchain is a kind of technology that is mainly focused on a decentralized things. It's not based on anything to be centered on. Okay, so anything you take in this particular Web2 world, let's take an example of Facebook or any kind of big tech giants like YouTube or anything. They all have your data, your identity, your account that is centrally controlled by that particular tech giants or companies like Facebook or Google or etc. But the concept of blockchain is they are doing everything in a decentralized base. Okay, so take an example like if I want to give an idea about what is kind of blockchain is. So let's take an example. If you have heard of kind of incident where movies got leaked, got leaked before their release. Okay, so why would this kind of incident happen? So in this kind of incident, what happens is that that movie is stored in particular any kind of PC or laptop or anything. If some hacker or someone could hack that particular PC or that data, so you can easily get that movie before release. Okay, this is a kind of simple scenario, and you must heard about this kind of news. But if this kind of movies is stored in a decentralized basis, okay, in blockchain, so what would be the scenario of that? Okay, so if you store any kind of information, anything, or any kind of information you want to add in a blockchain base, so what happens in that the all information is divided into thousands and millions of computers or PC network. So in blockchain we have millions of PC network together. They all not, they are nothing in individual, but all are connected to each other, and it makes some kind of network, or they all store some kind of unique value. Okay, so
Shanti,
yes,
sorry to interrupt you, but we can actually skip past the introduction of blockchain
okay,
because that is something people already are aware. Something
okay.
on top of that we can speak.
Okay. Okay. So blockchain basic is clear. So now let's kind of understand what is more interested in this technology, and why people are more interested in this thing. So here mainly kind of cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and metaverse. These three things we would like to focus on. So metaverse, mainly metaverse. Okay. So metaverse, as Facebook changed its name in October 2021, we all saw a kind of rise in this particular field, metaverse. Likewise, in our real estate of a real world, metaverse real estate is also booming. Companies like Gucci or Samsung or H&M, all kind of companies are making their presence in metaverse. People want to buy land in metaverse. People want to have that their houses, anything in metaverse. So why people are buying this, and what is the use cases of this kind of digital land or metaverse? Okay, so metaverse is a concept of very huge concept. It's a metaverse word itself derived from that Snow Crash novel. I don't know the exact name of that author, but it's derived from that Snow Crash book novel. And metaverse, digital land. I am talking about digital land in metaverse. Okay, so companies like Gucci and all are planning to have their presence in metaverse. Some celebrities you must have heard about that Snoop Dogg, or in India Diler Mehndi. This kind of celebrities are also planning to have their presence in metaverse and want to conduct their seminars or concert, anything in a metaverse. Okay, so this is why people are buying lands in a metaverse. Where you can actually buy these lands and what are the use cases, I'll discuss later. Here, right now, we have two big platforms to enter and acquire this kind of digital land. We have Decentraland platform and Sandbox platform. This both two platform has their unique advantages and unique identity. If you want to have like in example of Snoop Dogg is making Snoopverse. He's planning to have all his kind of museum kind of things, or all his achievement, anything in a metaverse basis. He want to plan Snoopverse, and people, you must have heard about the news of people are paying around of $500,000 to become a neighbor of a Snoop Dogg. Likewise, in our real world, people are just following celebrities. Okay, so in that case also, people for the status game, they want to be a neighbor of that any kind of celebrities. In this case, Snoop Dogg. Okay, so people are buying land, companies are buying land, and more people are joining this community and want to have that interest or that investment in this growing industry. Okay, so metaverse real estate. Okay, so first, when in 2017, Decentraland came up with the idea of the digital land. Digital land we have right now, it is sold in a parcel basis. Okay, we have land parcels. You can buy that. You can also list it on kind of platforms like OpenSea or Rarible, and you can also earn money from the digital land, like in our real estate of real world. You can buy some any properties or land, and if you have if someone is willing to pay more and you can actually make money. That is also the same concept applied in a metaverse. So when in 2017 metaverse digital land is launched by the Decentraland, the parcel cost is around $20 per parcel, but now it's cost around $6,000. So you can see the rise of this industry, and you can see how it's all going, and how much people are interested to buy land in the digital metaverse, digital world. Okay, so this is Decentraland. Also, the scenario with Sandbox. They both are two separate platforms. They have that separate kind of currency you need to have for Decentraland. You need to have mana coins, and for Sandbox you need to have sand coins to buy the digital land. So before buying this kind of digital land or any investment in Web3, or let's take of NFTs or tokens or collectibles or cryptocurrencies, you need to have the digital wallet first. Okay, so let's people are using mainly MetaMask or Binance, this kind of digital wallets. So first of all, you need to have the digital wallet. Then you can go to this kind of platforms as we discussed about OpenSea or this Decentraland, this kind of platforms. You can simply register there, or you can connect your wallet to that particular platforms, and then the process begins, and you can just go through all the NFTs, all the cryptocurrencies, all the coins, and all the digital lands that are available on that platforms. And if you find interesting and you think that it has some kind of value, and you want to buy or purchase that kind of NFTs or anything, so you can simply exchange your currency with that particular platform's coin or cryptocurrencies we have, and you can simply buy that by simple process. And that all kind of investment you have in Web3, all like NFTs or digital land, that will be stored in a blockchain basis, so it's shown you in your digital wallet. This is kind of simplest way of understanding this metaverse kind of things. After launching Facebook its name or changing its name to Meta, this all came in. People are just so curious or excited about this space that they all want to. For example, it's around after changing Facebook's names to Meta, this industry grown around 500%. 500%. So you can see how much rise it has, and it estimates like it can goes around $1 trillion market by 2028. People are also saying this. So this is a talk or idea of digital land in a metaverse. So another one is NFT. That NFT, or what is use cases of NFT, why people are buying NFTs or digital art. The people are making millions of money by just creating and selling or trading of NFTs. So you have heard any kind of news of that people that digital art is sold at around $69 million, and the person who buy that digital art from people is also from our India. So Indian peoples are kind of more interested in this Web3, and more startups are coming together to have an idea to and want to build more in this Web3. So this is NFT, and but let's talk about what are the use cases and what is first of all, what is NFT. Okay, so NFT word itself is based on kind of the full form of NFT, the non-fungible token. Okay, so anything that is non-fungible and you think it has some value, or let's take an example of any digital art or collectibles or tokens or music album, anything you have that is belongs to you and only you, and you think it has some value, and you can sell it to another person. So you can mint it as an NFT, and you can sell it on this kind of platforms. So non-fungible. Okay, so first let's clear this concept of what is fungible and what is non-fungible. Okay, so for this concept, I would like to take an example. Like if I have 10 rupees and you also have 10 rupees, okay, and I came to you and told you like let's exchange that 10 rupees now. So you will agree, you will definitely agree, you don't have any kind of problems. But let's take a second scenario. If I have 10 rupees with a signature of any famous personality, let's say Virat Kohli, okay, with the signature of Virat Kohli, and you have also have 10 rupees. But in the second scenario, if I will convince you to just change the 10 rupees now, I will not agree on that. I don't want to give the 10 rupees to you. Why? Because in the second scenario, it has that something more valuable than just 10 rupees. So that is only belongs to me. In this case, the 10 rupees note with Virat Kohli, that is only belongs to me. It has that unique identity which only I have. That is non-fungible. This is in this case that 10 rupees note is a non-fungible. So in digital world or Web3, anything you have the digital arts or any music albums, any domain names, any sports persons, anything, or any famous celebrities, anything, or collectibles or tokens, anything you think has some value, and you can mint it on a platforms like OpenSea or Rarible. In India, we also have our own platform, Wazirex NFT. They are doing tremendous, fabulous job. So we have these platforms. You can simply go into this kind of platforms. You can simply register by a simple process like any Facebook account you are creating. By simple process, you can just simply register there. You can verify your account as a creator, and then the process begins. And if you have any kind of art or digital art you want to mint it and sell it on an NFT. So you can, as they verify your profile to the creator, you can simply add your NFT or token or art to their platform, and by paying gas fees, you can actually mint that art into the NFT, and you can list on that platform for people to buy. Okay. So this is kind of process you can refer it, or you can go through to buy or uh, mint your first NFT. But here in creating the process of NFT, I use a word of gas fee. So you might have also questions that what is this kind of gas fee? So here right now actually we have mainly using the Ethereum network for this NFT process. So what is gas fee? As I discussed about blockchain technology. So in blockchain basis, everything is stored in that digital ledger. Any actions you
Shanti,
are doing, that is stored in the block format.
sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you again, but I think this much our audience would know the concept of gas fee, how to mint NFTs. So
Okay.
that's not a problem.
Okay.
We can go with this.
Okay. Okay. So this is a kind of idea of metaverse, digital land, and NFT. Then the more exciting part of this Web3 investment, the cryptocurrencies. The cryptocurrencies, we have a lot of coins. We have so much news and portfolios. People are talking, and the Bitcoin and crash and Dogecoin. More and more coins and cryptocurrencies are in our kind of platforms we have. So more on cryptocurrencies. I would like to invite Vatsal, and he will guide you more on cryptocurrencies. Vatsal, over to you.
Thank you, Shanti. Thank you for guiding everyone for from the basics till up to an advanced level. So I'll be taking the talk from now. So let's discuss some of the trending topics. Like first of all, the bank JP Morgan is going to offer loan on Bitcoin users. JP Morgan is also going to use blockchain technology for handling the transaction outside the marketplace. So these were the two bold statements made by JP Morgan this in this month, and then we saw the decline of Luna, which was a stable, which was a blockchain that had been linked to stablecoin like USDT, and it had many DeFi projects working on it. So it was down by a very high margin of 99% in this particular month, and now they are building upon that, and they are going to introduce Lunit, which is Luna Classic or Luna 2.0, and they had introduced it on 28th of this month, that is May, 28th of May. And reportedly, we can see that Luna 2.0 or Terra 2.0 is working on a decentralized stable coin, and that is also supported by different blockchain crypto platforms such as crypto.com, and then the most famous is FTX, Hitbit, Bybit, Gate.io, BitTrue, and many more, and Binance, and many more platforms. So they are supporting the relaunch of Terra 2.0, and it had been delisted from different platforms as of now. Now coming to one of the most famous people, Elon Musk, he recently said that Dogecoin, you will be able to buy SpaceX merchandise. Earlier you were able to buy. He was talking only about Tesla, buying Tesla and Tesla merchandise. Now he is proposing that he'll be now allowing to buy SpaceX merchandise with Dogecoin as of now. Now coming to Russia, so Bitcoin and other cryptos have huge power. So it can be seen as Russia's finance minister is actively discussing using Bitcoin and other cryptos to settle for their settlement with other countries and their dispute. And lately, the news of Coinbase running out with money of their investors and the people who invested their money into this particular platform has been trending. But four of the Coinbase leaders have made 1.2 billion by selling the company shares into the secondary market as of now, and now company is out of the problem of getting bankrupt. This was because they were recruiting people, and they were fueling them with high incomes, and they were excessively spending their money. So as well as YouTube's CEO Susan, was also talking on integrating these NFTs onto YouTube for supporting creators as well. Then recently, in the recent time, in the Portuguese Parliament, a bill for crypto and Bitcoin tax was launched, but Portugal refused that bill, and now there are total seven main countries that do not tax your profits on crypto. One is Portugal, second is Germany, Malaysia, Singapore, Malta, Belarus, and Switzerland. These are the seven countries that do not charge you for crypto profits. Recently, in this week, also we saw in this month we also saw Uniswap crossing a $1 trillion cumulative trade as well. And then comes SEC commissioner. SEC is a stock exchange council, that is a stock council of USA, like SEBI in India. So SEC's commissioner says crypto regulation will happen faster given the recent UST collapse. UST is the stable coin that was linked to uh, Luna 1.0 or Terra Luna. Due to that, they will have strict regulations against these cryptos as well. So now we can go through the this week's talk on crypto and all. So Vitalik Buterin, owner of one of the founding members and owner of Ethereum, proposed that proof of stake will be delayed till August. Then Bill Gates says that he won't invest into crypto because crypto has no value output. According to him, CEO of Binance says that the exchange goes bankrupt. The users would be refunded before shareholders. This is seeing the scenario that was going on with Coinbase. The owner of Binance or the CEO came up with this news. User funds are he's also said that user funds are kept separate from the exchange operating fund, and if this happens, that is Binance collapses anyhow in near future, the funds would be refunded to the users first before they are given to any shareholders, funds and SAFUs. Then Portuguese Parliament and Portuguese Parliament refused the charging tax on crypto and other and Bitcoin, and the new Terra Luna blockchain is live, and but it is down by 60% as of now. So it is its current price is 5.18, launched at 18.87, and down by 69%. Then Balenciaga and many more companies are now accepting Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies for uh, buying their products as a method of as monetary as they say see a monetary value in crypto as well. So this was all about the news of crypto in this month. Now, as of now, we have seen about Ethereum, and NFTs. So there is a concept. There are two concepts in Ethereum, that is a proof of work and proof of stake. The merge that we were talking about, we heard about from Vitalik Buterin, is of changing from proof of work to proof of stake for preserving lots and lots of things. So now, what is proof of stake? Proof of stake is a cryptocurrency consensus mechanism. Consensus mechanism is basically a mechanism in which you take a mutual decision, like you discuss with your partners and you come to a conclusion. That is a consensus mechanism. So proof of stake is a cryptocurrency consensus mechanism for processing transactions and creating new blocks in the blockchain. A consensus mechanism is a method of validating the entries into the distributed database, that is a blockchain, and keeping the database structure alive. In the case of cryptocurrency, the database is called the blockchain, and so the consensus mechanism secures the blockchain as well. So, from this concept, what are the key takeaways? We can see that with proof of stake, the cryptocurrency owners will validate the block transactions based on the number of coins a validator stakes or has with him or her. Proof of stake was created as an alternative to proof of work. The original consensus mechanism used to validate a blockchain and add new blocks to it. Proof of stake is less risky in terms of potential of attack on the network, as the structure compensation in ways that make the attack less advantageous. So understanding proof of stake. So proof of stake reduces the whole amount of computational work needed to verify a block that earlier needed a lot and lots of nodes and minting procedures and transactions to keep the blockchain and the cryptocurrency secure. Proof of stake changes the way blocks are verified using the machines of coin owners. The owners offer the coin as collateral for the chance to validate the particular block. The coin owners with staked coins are now the validators. So the validators are selected randomly to mine or validate the block. This system randomizes who will get to mine rather than using the competition based mechanism of proof of work, in which all the miners used to hash and hash and hash and the hash, and one who wins gets the part of Ethereum. To become a validator, you must own some stake or the coin in in the Ethereum blockchain, that is the Ether coin. For an instance, Ethereum will require 32 ETHs to be staked before the user can become a validator. So blocks are validated by more than one validators, and when special number of validators come in, when specific number of validators come into verifying the block is accurate, it is finalized and then closed. So different proof of stake mechanism may be used for validating uh, different crypto blockchains. Now, what is the goal of proof of stake? So proof of stake is designed to reduce the scalability, environmental sustainability concerns surrounding the proof of work protocol. The proof of work is a competitive approach of verifying the different transactions that are going on a blockchain, and which naturally encourages people to look for ways to gain an advantage, and especially in the monetary value is involved. Now, what is the security of proof of stake? Long touted or as a threat of cryptocurrency fans, the 51% attack as is concerned when proof of stake is used. But it is very unlikely that 51% attack is when someone what is now 51% attack is an attack when someone controls 51% of the whole verifiers, or the person, or you say 100 people are working on verifying a transaction. If you control a 51, if you control a pool of people like 51 people, you are controlling 51 people, you control the whole blockchain, and you can approve or disapprove any transaction you want. So this is so it is not only very expensive to have 51% of the staked cryptocurrency uh, up with you as a person who is staking into the proof, or who is entering into proof of stake, will have to have 32 ethers with him or her. So you if 100 so as of now in Ethereum, 128 people are being used to verify this crypto these transactions. So for this, you need to have at least 65 to 68 people with you, or ethers equivalent to 60 ethers equivalent to the 65 people will have with them to become a 51% owner of the verifying blockchain. So what is the proof of stake versus proof of work? So proof of stake is a randomly selected miners to validate the transaction, whereas proof of work uses a competitive validation method to confirm the transaction and add a new block to a blockchain. So is proof of stake a certificate? The proof of stake is a consensus mechanism where the cryptocurrency validators share a task of validating the transaction. There are currently no certificates issued for this process. So can Bitcoin be converted into proof of stake? It's possible that Bitcoin will be changed to proof of stake not sooner, but people are talking about converting Bitcoin into proof of stake. Ethereum began its existence using proof of work mechanism and transition into proof of stake, but the process can take years to implement in already established cryptocurrencies. So this was all about proof of stake. So this is the main reason, and one of the reasons why why people behind Bitcoin won't introduce this process called as proof of stake, because it will reduce the current value of Bitcoin, because there will be less validators, lesser mine, and the number of Bitcoin mined will be less. Lesser the Bitcoin's mined, lesser will be the face value of the Bitcoin as of now in the market. So it can go very down. from its current value, which is 28% down. It's currently 28% down, and in the longest time till now, it has hit 10 red candlesticks. It in its entire existence till now. So now we will come to the concept of stablecoins that I talked in Terra 2.0 concept. So what are stablecoins? Stablecoins are the cryptocurrencies which have the value which is pegged or tied to that of another cryptocurrency or commodity or financial instrument. Stablecoins aim to provide an alternative to high volatility of more popular cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, which has made such investments less suitable for wide use of transactions. So, what can we take away from this particular uh, concept of stablecoin? Stablecoins are the cryptocurrencies that attempt to peg their market value to an existing reference, external reference like USD, gold, silver, bonds, and etc. So the stablecoins are more useful than more volatile cryptocurrencies as a medium of exchange. Stablecoin may be pegged to a currency like US dollars or the price of commodities such as gold. The stablecoin pursue the price stability by maintaining the reverse assets as collateral or through the algorithmic formulas that are supposed to control the whole supply. So let us now understand what are the stablecoins deeply. Though Bitcoin remains the most popular cryptocurrency, its trend is suffering from a very high volatility. As we can see, it went up to as high as $69,000, and now it is trading at $28,000-$30,000 as of now. For an instance, Bitcoin's price rose from lowly to $4,000 in March 2020 to nearly 65,000 in April 2021, only to plunge more almost 50% over next 2 months. Intraday swings are can be very wide in this particular scenario, and the cryptocurrency often moves more than 10% in a span of few hours. All the volatility can be great for traders, but it turns out a routine transaction like purchases in a risky speculations for buyers and sellers and investors as well. Investors holding these cryptocurrencies for long-term um, appreciation do not want to become famous for paying 10,000 bitcoins for two pizzas that was paid by a person when Bitcoin came into existence back in 2013, 2009. Sorry. So meanwhile, most merchants do not want to end up in loss as well. So types of stablecoin. First is fiat collateralized stablecoin. Fiat is a nation's currency. So fiat collateralized stablecoin maintain a reserve for fiat currency or currencies such as US dollars as a collateral, assuring the stable coin's value. And such reserves are maintained by independently custodians and regulatory audits. Tether, also known as USDT, True USD, also known as TUSD, are popular stablecoins backed by US dollar reserves and denominated by parity to to dollars as of now. As of May 2022, Tether USDT was the third party largest cryptocurrency by capitalization of $83 billion market cap. Crypto collateralized stablecoins. So crypto collateralized stablecoins are backed by other cryptocurrencies because the reserve cryptocurrencies may also be prone to high volatility. Such stable coins are over over collateralized that the value of the cryptocurrency held in the reserve exceed the value of the stable coins. The cryptocurrencies worth rupees 2 million might be held as a reserve to issue $1 million in crypto backed stable coins to ensuring 50% decline against them. So now comes the algorithmic stablecoins. Algorithmic stablecoins may also may be or may not hold the reserve assets. Their primary distinction is the strategy of keeping the stable coins value stable by controlling its supply through algorithms. So they apply the algorithm behind these coins. The difference is the central bank, like Federal Reserve, and monetary policy publicly based on well stood parameters. So the algorithmic stablecoin issuers can't fall back on a such advantageous crisis, like the price of Terra USDT algorithmic stable UST algorithmic US stable coin plunged more than 60% on 11th of May 2022, vaporized in a peg to US dollars, and went down to 80% overnight. So these are different kinds of stable coins we can come across today. Now I will be so this was all about crypto till today and what is going on in this month, what has been going on in this month and lately in this week in the crypto world. That was researched by me and my partner, and now we'll be taking you through the famous NFT market, introducing you to the NFT markets and how to research about different NFTs in through a famous marketplace known as OpenSea. So, just a second, I'll be sharing my screen. Okay. So, is my screen? Can anyone verify that is my screen visible to you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, sure. So, just a second. Yeah. So this is the OpenSea platform where you can see different domains of NFTs. Whereas there are arts, collectibles, domain names. Domain names. These are the domain names backed by Ethereum's naming system ENS, and music as well. The photographies, sports, these trending cards like trump cards we used to play in our childhood, those trump cards, some utilities, and virtual worlds mean the metaverse land. So I'll be taking you through some of the most common and most known uh, NFT project, like like firstly we can get into cryptokitties. Just a second. Just a second. So we are getting into CryptoKitties. Okay. So now here is the CryptoKitties NFT blockchain. Sorry, NFT place. So this is created by this person, a person having this wallet A87488. This is the wallet of a person, has been verified. The collection belongs to verified account and has significant interest or sales. So CryptoKitties is a game centered around breedable, collectible, and oh so adorable creatures we call CryptoKitties. Each cat has one of its kind and 100% owned by you. It cannot be replaced, taken away, or destroyed in any way. So total items are 2 million in number, so they are fixed. Then there are 115.9k, approximately 116k owners. The floor price is as low as 0.005 ethers, which means you can buy this particular NFT for 0.005 ethers plus gas fees, and the trade volume is 70.7k ethers. Now, these are different types of CryptoKitties, and they have their own unique features. So now we can go by Pressure, okay, so there are the filters like recently listed, recently created, recently sold, recently received, ending soon will have those cryptokitties that whose contract will be near expiry. Then is price high to low, low to high, highest sale price, most viewed and most favorite, and the oldest one. So here are the items and here is the activity. So now the status will be, there will be three kinds of status: buy with card, on auction, and buy now. Buy now will straightly take you to those crypto kitties that are for sale as of now. Auction will take you to the crypto kitties that have that on which you have to place a bid or which are under auction. And buy with card will take you to those crypto kitties which you have to uh, buy with buy in exchange to different crypto kitties. So the so prices can be in USD or USD and in Ethereum, USD or Solana, and then the item quantity, single items, bundles, and all items. Sales, okay, on sale. So you can see that these crypto kitties are on sale with Ethereum, wrapped Ethereum, that is Polygon, DAI, and USDC, classic US dollar. So you can also prioritize these things like exclusivity and eye color, then eyes, finesse, fur, mouth, and you can select these according to you and what you want in a CryptoKitty for this. But what you have to look for is the rarity in a particular NFT. You cannot buy an NFT that won't add value to you, or that won't add monetary value to, at least a monetary value to your pocket. So these are CryptoKitties. So let's dive into the activity section. So here is the activity section for these CryptoKitties. Okay, so here are the sales that are going on. So 17 minutes ago, a person traded these CryptoKitty for 0.05 ethers. The total price was $9.85, $86, which is not more than 1,000 rupees as of now. Then let's dive into this also. So this is the simple CryptoKitty. So let's check what is the rarity of this CryptoKitty. So blue eyeball 4% rate, it is rare because there are 2 million. But if it would have been if less than $100,000, it won't have been that much rare, because 4% of 2 million is very less. Then then comes uh, this base color, which is orange soda. So it is 5% rate. Again, again it's a rare. Then cool down timer. So cool down timer is like when you breed the cat. So it is 9% rate, which is brisk 1 hour. So it brisk walks and briskly comes into a cool down state after an hour. Then eye color, which is 8% rate. Eye shape is crazy. This kind of eye shape, which is called crazy, it is a 10%. And then it's fur, which is ragamuffin. So it is a 5% rate. Seeing all these characteristics, seeing all these characteristics, we can say that this this particular crypto kitty is kind of rare crypto kitty, and if you will hold to this, will make you money also. You can see that it was listed for 0.1 ethers, but it declined to 0.05 ethers. So it was sold for 0.05 ethers, transferred again, and again listed for 0.05 ethers, but bought for 0.005 ethers again. So if it was bought again by CryptoKitty auction platform for 0.005 ether. So it was sold again, but it is one of the favorites. But what I can see, it is kind of rare, one of the rare crypto kitties. So let us do one thing. Let us go with the last one video activities items, and I will show you how. Okay. Recently listed, created. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. So highest sale will give you a cryptocurrency that is with more and more rarity. So without saying this, we will just go and see uh, what was it listed for and what was it traded for. This is the one of the highest sold cryptocurrencies, and because it is rare, that's why it is sold. It was sold 4 years ago for 0.002 ethers, transferred to this wallet, this and from this wallet to CryptoKitties auction, then again from CryptoKitties to another option, another wallet for option, and then it went from for a sale of 600 ETH in that year only. So it is nearly a 2,000 times more than 3,000 times jump of a cryptocurrency in today's market. So, but seeing this, it is uh, it is not very rare, but it has some characteristics like lesser cooldown time. You have a wild element. You have this uh, rarest trade of wild element, rare trade of secret, and then prostrate has a very rare rate, which is 1%. This is 2%. This is 1%, and rest you have eye color which is rare, eyebrow which is rare, eye shape which is rare, then fur mouth and highest color which are not that much rare, but not that much that you can see in every cat, every crypto kitty as of now. So let's dive into Bored Apes. So Bored Apes is one of the most common and most buzzed or most heard about crypto NFT community, which has only 10k Bored Apes, 6.3k owners, floor price is 86 ethers, and the total volume is 584.8 ethers. This is the trade volume till now. So now here we can see the highest last sale is just not okay. So I have come across an NFT in this only Board Ape Yacht Club, which gave a return of more than four, which gave a return of more than 4,000%. So this was mined a year ago and transferred to Board Ape Yacht Club. Then you see this one. It was listed for $0.01 5 months ago. Then it was traded for $160. Again traded for $160. Then traded for 2296 $0.3. So floor price. So this is nothing you have to fear about. This is the price for which the cryptocurrency was listed and sold to another person who wanted to buy it, or the buyer. Uh, but this is what means this what this 11% below means. We saw outside that the price, floor price, was 86 ethers. So 1.0433 ethers is eight dollars is 11% below the recent price of 84 or 86 ethers. That is the total price of this uh, total floor price of this particular NFT. So you can look at these. You can look at their sales. You can have a look at their past. You can study about the creators, and this is how you can get into this world of. This is how you can get into this world of NFTs, and you can buy them also. So as of now, if from my side, if I'll suggest you to go through these NFTs and just stay back and wait and watch about them, and have a keen look and observe how the market goes, how for what NFT is being sold at what price. So what is the rare component? So you can get into the deeper knowledge of this NFT world. So there are some websites for which you can go and research on for the NFTs that are being dropped recently, or that have been dropped a day or two prior. So I'll take you through them in a moment. Uh, I'll take you through them in a moment. I'll just have to uh, get into that website. Okay. 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 So I'll take you through a website where you can see the recent drops of cryptocurrency. And not cryptocurrencies, the NFT. So this is the website known as rarity.tools, where different cryptocurrencies that are being listed in the market nowadays are dropped. So this is the NFT that was dropped on 27th of May. It has 1043 owners, and the total trade volume is 1.83 ethers. So you can tap into it, and you can get to know about what this particular NFT collection is all about. It has double 8,888 chimpra pillars with 888 different traits that have been summoned to save the humanity from the toddler pillars. So from and toddler pillar apocalypse, the madness of mayhem and plunged the world since six-armed behaves tore the hole in our reality. So this is all about their description. What do they do? This is the 7-day trade. It traded for 1.6. The total trade volume is 1.66 ethers. It is decent trade volume average trade volume for 7 days. It is the highest trade. This is the highest trade volume, which is 1.83 ethers, and the lowest day price was 0.03 ethers. So 1043 owners is a decent number of owners. You can also visit their website and Discord. The link will be given over here, and you can see their NFTs as well. So these are NFTs that are made by uh, compiling different kinds of mammals together. So now, if you want to get into new or upcoming NFTs, you can click on this upcoming tab, and it will redirect you to the upcoming NFTs. So this is about the yesterday's sale. So this is MLPC, augmented reality. Uh, this is their Discord, this is their Twitter, and this is their website. So it is a here is a bit information about them. They were launched at 9:30 p.m. yesterday night, and they were traded at 0.035 ethers and total 10,000 in number. Then comes the street culture deducted street culture dedicated NFT. This is the Discord, this is the Twitter, and this is their website. So this is free, and they have some gas fees, and there are 2,000 in total. If you wish to buy them, if you wish to own them, you can go and research about them through this website, that is rarity.tools. So what are today's sales? So today's is OK Bunny's NFT, which is trading for 0.069 Solanas. They are 5,000 in total. 12 a.m. they were launched today. Then comes this Phoenix Skeletons, which is 0.01 each. 12:30 a.m. launched today, 999 in number. And then this list goes on, is going on Zelensky NFT. So Zelensky is made famous on over here also, using different characters from Marvel world and face of Zelensky over them. The pre-sale was at 8:30 p.m. and the sales started at 9:30 p.m. Pre-sale is for the community members, and pre-sale value is for those members only from the community that wish to buy their NFT, and the sale value is when they open in today's market. So this is Crude Apes Army. They haven't been listed yet. The time is to be announced. They are, and everything, the time, floor price, and all is to be announced, and they are only 14.99 in numbers. Then comes Float YZ. Float YZ are of 0.025 each. They are 7777 in number, and to be launched today. So here you can find different crypto NFTs, and on which blockchain are they linked to, what is the rarity, what are the rarity factors. You can get into them and search about this too. So this was all from my side, researching on NFTs, how to buy them, giving you a brief concept of proof of stake, proof of work, stable coins, and the latest crypto news of this month and this week that we both, me and Shanti, we have researched till now. So hope what we shared was informative and it added something to your knowledge. So thank you Prateek for inviting us in this live. Hope this was a great live for the audience and knowledgeful as well.
Thank you very much to both the speakers, and it was definitely an informative talk for a lot of people trying to get into this new digital asset space. So crypto and NFT is something that people don't completely understand yet, and probably you're working to bridge that education gap. So that's great. And thank you guys for being on the show.
Thanks, Pradeep.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for inviting us